Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. I want to talk about several things today, but before we start, if you want to join me on my live stream, which is a recap of, check out my description and the comments. I'm streaming on my backup channel called Good Free Photos channel. I also have another channel called Crypto Daily Updates, and that's all the crypto news, great news for one day, encapsulated into one video, and that's also in the description in the comments. So check those out. But let's get started on the news. The big news today is they actually might have some hope for a cure. The early stages of a drug tested at this company called Gilead actually shows a lot of promise. So that's why the stock market, that's actually why the stock market went up, because in reaction to the good news about a coronavirus cure. And that's very important because obviously if we have a cure, we can open the economy back up and stop unemployment. However, it is the early stages of testing. It will probably take several months at least for this to hit the market because they don't want to screw this up. Like they don't want a cure that doesn't work or actually hurts people, and they can't release something like that. So the FDA is pretty strict. They've removed a lot of the red tape because of the situation, but they still have to be very scientifically correct. So I don't think a cure is going to come out for a couple of months just because of how the process works. So that's the big news for today, and that's why the Dow is up 800 points. So Circle, the CEO of Circle, says an explosive stablecoin has actually explosive stablecoin demand has actually shown in the market during this time, and it's only not moving. It's not for really moving money from exchange to exchange. People are actually using it to purchase things. People are actually using it to do other things as well, for loans and stuff. So there's a big stablecoin surge, and that means even though it's a stablecoin, it's kind of like a tame version of crypto. People actually trust these coins because of their stability and value to actually get into blockchain, DeFi, and all that other stuff. So that's really good for cryptocurrency because it is growth at least in one area of crypto. The other thing is that Gemini's founders have actually applauded Chainlink because Tyler Winklevoss said Chainlink has a lot of has potential and could be the next Bitcoin or Ethereum. Now, I don't know if I really agree with that, but Chainlink does have a lot of partnerships right now, and it does have a lot of potential going forward. There are, like, MakerDAO is using the link nodes, and there are a lot of DeFis that are actually using the link nodes right now. That's actually in production. R3 plans to use them, as do other companies. So it seems like every crypto project wants to hook up with Chainlink right now. So that's something really good for Chainlink. Gemini obviously supports Chainlink. They think it's one of the most promising coins out there. So Gemini applauding Chainlink is a pretty big deal because they are a major US exchange. The other thing is Cardano development is actually #1 among all cryptos. They have the most commits on GitHub of any project. And that's very telling. And that's one of the reasons I said that I think Cardano is actually going to launch this time, because they're having so many commits. Developers are working really hard on it. They signed McCann and all this stuff, and that's just more signals that they're actually going to launch this time, and that's a big deal. Charles actually did have an AMA today. Go watch that. It's only about 20 minutes, I believe, and he basically laid out that they're already getting friends and family to test the Haskell testnet, which is the next step. Then they'll open the full testnet to everyone, and after about 4 weeks after the Haskell testnet, they will actually have Shelly. So we're looking at Shelly sometime in June again. So that is what we covered during the live stream. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.